No, really, it's recording.
Yeah, okay, alright. Alright, hello and welcome to the basement. I'm JD. Tonight I'm joined by...
Joel.
And Dan.
Yeah.
Turn them off like that.
Hi. Are we gonna do that every time now? Just have that awkward pause and a hi.
Yeah. Hi.
Why not? Hey, the vibrate worked. I think, maybe. We'll find out.
Alright.
I don't have to worry about it. Amanda went to bed.
So, last week, we discussed Skyrim. Me and Dan continued on our debate about Fallout.
I win.
I'm sorry, but I win.
Yeah, I'm actually going to have to agree with Dan after going back and playing
For
through.
Dungeon Defenders?
We'll get there.
We'll get there. We'll get there.
No, why do you win?
I don't know.
Fuck you.
Dan and Joel talked a little bit about Killing Floor, and we discussed our favorite developers.
We also talked
Our
about...
least developed developer.
That's true.
And that stereo needs to move. My feet are freezing.
That'd be a heater.
No, it's
Oh, the
The
speaker.
speaker.
not stereo.
Confusing the shit out of me. Alright.
That doesn't
So
take
this
much.
week, we'll go over new releases that actually just came out this week. Oh well, not this week. Did you have ones to add for new games this week?
New games? No, not this week.
Okay, all right.
I
So
did most of recent February.
okay, I do have a this week in history. Not too many. But yeah,
We're also gonna have a couple extra segments in here, I think.
we got some new segments.
Yes.
Joel was hard at work coming up with ideas.
Yeah, where I was actually supposed to be working. Huh. That's funny.
So I guess I'll just go into this week in history.
I should probably get a notebook too for work.
The first one I have, Super Mario Bros. 3, came out February 12th, 1990.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Now I just need a pen. Wait for it. JD?
No, wait.
Luke?
I don't give a fuck.
I have a really cool black one.
I like the black. Oh,
I thought I had a
baby.
black, so give me a little black then.
That would have went in.
Ooh, good catch.
But yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3 came out February 12th, 1990. It's his original NES game.
I love that game.
I like playing as Luigi better.
Did you? You couldn't play as Toad, so I was upset.
Yeah.
Mario RPG.
First world, I think it's level 3, had the hidden door in the black or the...
Yep.
How the fuck do you get there? I've tried it so many times.
Is that the one that you needed the cape?
No, it was in the black and white area. You could go behind.
Oh, that's if you're standing in the right spot and you hit the up button.
Yeah, I can never find the right spot. I can never find that sweet spot.
It's like within like a 2-pixel radius.
You've never had a chance to find a sweet spot, Josh.
Fact. Speaking of which, ladies, he's still single. Like, yeah, right. Do you think there's any ladies that listen to this?
I don't know.
Probably
You're
not.
also gonna have to do it one more time because you missed it last week.
I missed what last one?
Throwing that in.
Oh,
You didn't do it last week.
I didn't do it last week?
No.
Okay, well, I'll throw in like 10 times this week.
Doesn't that just make them sound desperate?
Star Fox Assault for the GameCube came out.
GameCube was amazing.
I don't know because I forgot to put down the date.
Proud
You're
of
in
you,
charge of this
Josh.
shit, Josh.
Well, it's somewhere in between 03 and 08, so.
Oh wow, that's not a little broad range.
But I don't know. Anybody here played that game?
Which game?
Star Fox Assault.
Yeah, I have that.
Okay.
Nope, I haven't.
Yeah, I suck at flying, so that would be more Jules.
Actually, the assault, you didn't just fly. You also got a tank, and you got to run around and shoot people.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Kinda. It was like, it wasn't quite over the shoulder, but it was more upper view. It was really kind of fucked up. But the flying in it was sick, and the tank was sick. Love that game. I love Star Fox.
Next one is
Star Fox is amazing.
Need for Speed Pro Street. I personally never had this game, but
I have it
I
on my
haven't
Xbox.
I have Pro Street on your Xbox.
I have
Do
Pro
you?
Street on my Xbox.
There's a cheat code to get all the achievements early.
What?
Talk to Justin.
Okay.
Justin, I think Justin did it for mine. He did it for his own.
You're a dirty cheater, you whore.
I don't care.
Yep, just
That game was terrible, guys, by the way. I was expecting it to have, like, every other Need for Speed. A little bit of free roam. None.
no. That was strictly go from here to here to here.
Yeah, and I did not like that at one bit. And the cars in it sucked.
Also,
There's no drifting, either. That was
with
really
the name
pissed me off.
Pro Street, it has nothing to do with street. It's actually courses,
Yeah, it was all
What the hell is
course.
this?
which doesn't make sense in the name.
What is that?
And
That is
Arkham City.
Arkham City.
yeah, it's mine.
Yeah, take that.
Thank you. Nope, that was a Japan release. That was my fuck up. GTA Lost in the Damned came out February 17th, 09. Which GTA 4 itself was a kind of horrible game.
And what else?
That's all I've got this week.
For happy birthdays?
That's all I've got. There wasn't. February's not a very busy month at all.
Nope. It is not.
Would now be a good time to think of like the game development part section that I thought of?
Sure.
Alright. So I came up with the idea of putting in a segment, game development or some sort. Like, ideas of games that are out there to make them better. And new ideas completely. Just, I don't know, I think that'd be cool ideas.
So
Alright.
you mean piggyback off of a game?
No, like
idea?
like Skyrim, I think Skyrim needs multiplayer.
Okay, so like you're saying a critique section.
A critique section and a whole new game development section.
Your
Like I
own-
thought,
Okay.
Like your zombie game.
like my zombie game, it's like super MMO zombies, and if you get turned into a zombie, that character is forever a zombie that you can level up.
That you need Google for help. Is that the game? I'm thinking
Yeah,
of?
that you
You
could
need
put in
Google's map
in the
helpful.
beginning. What I was thinking, right? You would have to put in your address. You get one car and you get your address, and it brings you. You start off in your own house, right? And then you have to explore out, and like you want to stay away from cities because there's more zombies there, and you want to stay away, and it would be sick.
And the first place to not go is a hospital.
Yep, no, don't stay away from hospitals because that's gonna be contamination zones.
That's probably where it started from, or a police station.
Or PlayStation 3. Another idea I
what?
came up with for a game.
PlayStation 3.
Another idea for a game I came up with is I work at Gwillows, the Baltimore airplanes, right? They make those.
They suck.
Well, no, they break.
No, the ones in Texas. The ones from the Texas company suck.
Texas company. Oh, yeah. But I was thinking about if you made like a flying game out of those planes in there, it'd be like a little bit more kiddie game, which would be sick because I love kiddie
an
flying.
Xbox 360 downloadable.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like the
XBLA.
arcade. Downloadable game. Something like that. I think that'd be sick. I've been talking to my boss for like a year about this, trying to get it in development, and he's just like, I don't know. But I'm gonna try harder, guys, because I think that'd be sick.
Dude, I remember I was using a brand new one of those, and it actually was one that flew awesome. And my cat tackled it out of the air. and smashed the shit out of it. I was so pissed I was ready to kick him.
You can put that in the game.
We could. I was thinking about having a level of actually having the factory and flying through and have all the people walking around and shit.
So the
'Cause I
levels
just-
the levels would essentially end up playing, well, not really playing like, but
In a house.
micro machines.
Like micro machines for the PS2, yeah. You could have like different like the development you could have inside a house in the backyard and woods. Then we could have like ridiculous stuff like different rooms.
It was
That'd
just
be
so
pretty
random
cool.
though because I threw it through my den, and all of a sudden you see this orange fucking ball come up, tackle the airplane, and then it's in like 6,000 pieces on the ground.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like cats. What else?
I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas for a good game?
I didn't even know that you were thinking about that section until today.
Yeah, I know. I came up with it at work today.
Yeah.
I was like, I got an idea. I got 2 hours of sleep last night. Seems like a good idea right now.
I did.
One
way
thing
back
I
when
think is a
came
bad idea for a new upcoming game is the WoW expansion.
Yeah, right?
I think that's so stupid.
Pandas? Come on now. Why?
It's too much like Kung Fu Panda.
I think that's
and-
what they're going for, honestly.
Probably
Yeah,
will.
but who's gonna be playing World of Warcraft that gives a shit about Kung Fu Panda?
My friend that's just started playing
You would.
World of Warcraft.
What's he, 12?
No, he's alright. Vincent.
Yeah.
He's getting it, and he's using the name Jack Black.
I'm not gonna talk to him.
Jack Black's already taken, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I'd probably buy Jack Black. I could see him playing World of Warcraft.
Yeah.
Being, fucking orc. Or Tauren.
I can see him being a gnome.
Yeah, I could see him being a gnome too.
Or a dwarf.
Wow.
He's definitely an alliance, not horde.
Really? He seems like too cool of a guy to be Alliance.
Yeah.
But that's right. I see him as being alliance.
No.
My gut instincts have
The only cool
My
person-
gut instincts have never proved me wrong.
The only cool person that could do Alliance is Chuck fucking Norris.
I dare you to argue with him about choosing what characters.
Exactly. But he can play as a human because he has to make it look like Chuck Norris.
Why Mr. T was a night elf. That's alliance.
He could definitely be an orc.
Yeah, he's definitely more of an orc than a
He's
night
way
elf.
too. Night elves are too skinny
And sneaky.
Yeah.
Mr. T is not sneaky.
No.
You cannot be sneaky with 40 pounds of gold around your neck.
No.
Alright, we'll move on to the next section now?
Yeah.
We got completely off topic anyway?
Well, actually, his what he should type every time he's about to sneak attack, if he is gonna be stealthy, is "I paid for," and stab him in the back and then just disappear.
So,
I actually love doing what you do, and going up behind him, typing over here, and then go up behind him, say "boo," and then stab him.
I love doing that shit.
especially
Especially the noobs.
on to game discussion.
Okay.
Game discussion.
Yeah.
Oh. There was another one.
You got something else?
If you guys have any, well, this is more like a critique section that I picked out. Darksiders. Any of you guys play it?
I helped Mom out.
What'd you
Never played it.
It's a good game. I just got stuck. I cannot beat this one fucking part.
That's how you are with
I
every
didn't
game.
like how long you were stuck with the same hack and slash moves.
Oh, yeah, I
think-
saw you playing that.
'Cause,
That
like,
was way
I was
too...
playing it for like over
Have you
4
beat it?
hours. I stopped. I couldn't get into it.
Okay.
Like, I don't mind hack and slash, but it was the same fucking moves over and over and over and over again. And then I finally got a new weapon, and it was the same moves with that weapon. Like, there's no real...
Diversity.
There's one
I
part.
mean,
where
it's just like a 12-hour hack and slash action game, but I don't...
there's one part
I'm
where
not
you're
into
flying
that.
around, and there's a thing attacking you at the same time, and I can't get past that part.
Like, I was really into it at first, but it just... I lost interest really quick because of how repetitive the attacks were.
So new moves is what you like, because Darksiders 2 is coming
Different
out.
moves.
Different moves.
Different.
That's
Like,
what I said. I meant one of the.
Not
Like,
the
you just
same
have
swings
to
with an axe, the same swings with the scythe, same swings with the sword.
Right.
And, like, as many button combinations as you want, you get the same reaction.
Exactly. You know
Like,
what's
4 hours in,
sick?
you should have got more.
Who do you play as
more
in
than
that? It's because those games are
You
the
play as,
you death, you war.
your war in the first one, and
War.
your death in
Death
the
in the
second
second
one.
one.
I
That's what
want to
can't
get
remember.
Darksiders 2 to give that a try.
Hopefully they fix the controls in that. Then.
You know,
Yeah,
what's
it was a good game. Like, it was really good action packed, but I didn't like how repetitive all the attacks were and lack of diversity.
You know what is a sick hack and slash game though?
What?
The Dynasty Warriors saga.
Okay.
That is so sick. Even
You know
though
what
it's,
else is a good game?
like you kill like hundreds and hundreds of people. Yeah, it's hack and slash, but it's
Dante's
different.
Inferno.
Yeah, that was a good game.
I never
love
tried
that
that
game.
one.
I have it. You can borrow it.
That's a cool
I
game.
do like Dante's Inferno. And the other one I heard really awful things about was Brink.
Yeah,
you
I
play
played
it?
about 5 minutes of
No.
that game and it was terrible.
Yeah, they drove. Apparently, I was about to buy it at GameStop actually to try it out, and Bob was like,
Bob.
"Well, just keep your seat ready because I have not heard anything good about that game."
Yeah, I was gonna return the one we have, but I forgot to bring it with me one time. Lee goes, "Go home, get it. I'll cancel the transaction. Go home, get it, and you'll get the money off." I'm like, okay. Ran home, got it. I ended up paying like half of what I would have because he canceled my transaction what I was buying, and allowed me to go home and grab it and bring it to him.
It looks like an awesome game. Like, you can customize your own team and everything and
But
fight against
Don't talk
everything.
about customizing.
Why?
Because that reminds me of the other game that we're going to talk about.
Why? That's not.
Customizing. That's what that other game's all about.
Yeah, I know. Shut up.
Okay.
Let's see what else.
I still have to think of a third question.
That was about all I could come up with for critiques on games. That and Kirby does not suck.
Yes, he does.
Oh, yeah.
He sucks people in.
Fine, Kirby sucks.
And he's cheap.
Do we discuss it now?
It's got
What do you think?
Defenders.
Yeah? Okay.
Best $15 game ever.
Yeah.
I just recently downloaded it and told Joel about it, and we've played nonstop since, well, as much as possible.
I've literally played over
8 hours.
try like 12.
I'm only, you're only at level 9?
Yeah, I've restarted 3 characters.
Oh.
I tried the monk,
Well-
didn't like that. Tried the huntress, didn't like that. Tried the apprentice, didn't like that. Squire's where it's at.
I love Ranger and Squire. Those are my 2 favorite. I want to try Monk. I could actually like that one.
Well, I'm you know me.
Yeah.
I like to either sneak or tank. Nothing else.
I like the traps that the hunters use.
See, I don't like the traps. I like the walls and shit that the squire has. That's
Well,
sick.
I like that too, but I think a squire and a ranger is
spikes.
all you need.
I could see the usefulness of the monk a lot.
Because it sets up auras everywhere.
And heals you.
Grabbing soda.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not going to complain about that. Let's see. That, and there's weapons from different game franchises in there, which is awesome.
Yeah, like you can get the portal gun, which is awesome.
And a sword from Diablo 2.
All types of swords from every game.
Yeah, well, it's an example.
There's the unofficial Cloud sword, if you know Final Fantasy VII. That's in there, but it's not really his sword. It just looks exactly like it, and it is as powerful.
And you can customize that weapon alone up
Yep.
to like level.
Well,
up
different weapons have
Yeah.
different level caps.
Yeah.
Like some you can customize 13 times, some you can customize twice.
Some you can customize 9 times, like the one I'm working on. And you can dump all kinds of experience points into the different perks you have, like weapon defense, player health, player agility, how fast
Casting
you cast.
How much health your towers have, how much
Yeah, like
damage
the-
they do, how quickly they do damage, and
Not just towers, but your defenses.
your defenses. Well, they're all called towers, that's all.
Mm.
That's how it described it in the game, I think.
Yeah, but I figured it would be a better public way to describe it as defenses.
Yeah, because the ore is definitely not a tower.
No.
What does the apprentice have? Does it have? It has straight up mage towers, doesn't it?
I don't know. I haven't played as the apprentice.
Okay, what? We should explain this. There's 4 different classes that you can be. You can
They
be
can start out as squire,
yeah, without the DLC. You can be a squire, which is a knight, basic tank.
and you have no pants.
Yeah, you run around in like chain and plate armor, but you don't have
Plate
pants on.
And plate shoes, but heart boxers.
Yep,
And an
white
apprentice,
boxes with
which is
red
like
hearts.
A ranged mage.
If
and
you've
there's a
played
huntress,
Final Fantasy games, Vivi it looks exactly like Vivi.
And then there's a monk. And the levels
And
of
Huntress.
playability. Apprentice is a novice, like beginner. Then squire is medium. Huntress is veteran, and monk is master.
did you even talk about the hunters though?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's ranging in the traps.
Yeah, the huntress is ranged. You get different crossbows, muskets. You even have miniguns.
Dude, Squire, you get fucking.
And, let's see. You set up a whole bunch of different traps, so like traps to slow people down, proximity mines. It's amazing. I'm using a range. Well,
It's on
you can
Steam,
download
by the way.
Yeah, off of Steam.
It's also
is
on something else. The
Xbox.
spy games or something. You can get to them too. I'm gonna look that up
You
in
can
a
get it
minute.
in a bunch of different places. We both have it for the PC, but it's also available for the 360
You
too.
can get it off XBLA, can't you?
Yep.
It's on 360.
But you can't play with someone on the computer that
Right.
way, Josh. That's
No.
why you
Oh
have
yeah,
to
my
get it.
internet's been shitting all over the place. It won't
Yeah,
work.
his internet's not working on the game. Mine is. I don't know.
Except to here because of Comcast.
Yeah, because Josh is Comcast.
Do
Yep.
not cheer Comcast.
It's a sarcastic comment.
It doesn't even deserve sarcasm.
It doesn't even deserve sarcasm.
Yeah, it's just a great game. The graphics are good, and they're really. It works really well with your computer too. Like no matter what kind of system you have, you can adjust it till your computer runs fine with it. Like
Yeah.
it started off on the higher setting, and mine was slow as shit. And then after I lowered it down a bit, I went too low, so it still ran like shit. And I found the midway point. It works perfect, and it still looks great.
Mine's at the highest setting and works fine.
You know, not everybody has your computer.
Overheating, HP. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and your fan was gonna explode too.
Oh my god, it was growling at me. It was like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
so we punched it repeatedly, and it worked.
and it worked.
And it hasn't made the noise since.
That's because it doesn't want to get beat up. Look, I left a dent right there in the speaker.
It learned.
You don't have your old one. You needed the ice packs, well.
I broke my door more.
Yeah, this is on its way.
What the fuck do you do?
He buys HPs,
Yep.
which have really horrible internal designs.
No, they just put the battery too close, and they
Yeah,
put a
that's what I
small, shitty fan. Everything else in the HP is perfect.
No, that's what I mean. Is everything? Things are too close that should not be too close.
Yeah, just the battery, and
Oh,
the
just the battery.
and the fan's too small. That's all. That's
Well, at
fine.
least you can see on the screen on this one, and it's not pink.
That's true. But that was just the cord, as it
I
turns
still
out.
remember the setup you had to play WoW.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Josh's laptop, your monitor.
My broken laptop that needed
Yeah.
duct tape to be hinges.
Yep.
Because Joel's like, Rips it open.
Hey, it worked.
Didn't realize the hinges were caught, and it's like, it only opens like 2 inches. I forgot to tell him, and just
Yeah,
rips it open.
it opens more than 2 inches
That was a
down.
nice Sony too. What was that, like 21
19
inches?
inch.
19 inches?
19 and a half, right?
19.5 inch screen.
Mm-hmm.
I
I think
love
mine's a
that.
15.
Compensation. Because Josh is a little guy.
That's what mine is. Mine's 15.
What? Oh, yeah. Should we introduce recycling bin people? That should be the poll. That should be the poll.
No. You guys done with dungeon?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we're done with that. But I
and-
wanted.
Left 4 Dead is my next one.
I
I've been
love-
playing a lot of that too.
I love Left 4 Dead. I
On
had
the
it for
PC,
my
not
old
Xbox.
computer.
I have Left 4 Dead 2 for the Xbox. I have Left 4 Dead for the PC.
I have them both for the Xbox.
I had Left 4 Dead original
PC
for
a
the
lot better.
PC, but it was a It was, yeah.
My next one after that is Mech Warriors.
Mech Warriors is a dirty good game. I've played that game since
It's so
I was
old.
little.
I love it.
I still have it on the floppy. Yeah, that's right. Floppy.
That holds like not even.
8 kilobyte.
Yeah.
Oh man,
that's
chunky design.
I remember I had my floppy disk from 3rd grade up until like 8th grade.
Do you want to talk about this now? Alright, we're gonna have a semi-contest. Okay, people? Just
Well,
see
it's
if
not even a
anyone's
contest,
listening.
It's just
No, it is a contest.
okay, fine.
Because you can
It is.
win.
Yeah.
The first
no
3
prizes, but well,
Well, bullshit's not a prize. They get to have their name heard on the podcast. That's a prize.
Yeah.
Alright,
that's a win.
the first 3 people who post to this, we should have a password that they have to write on the Facebook page so we know that's what they did it for. Should we do that?
The hell's the password gonna be? We just thought of this now.
I know, but what's a word that none of us can spell?
Oh, what's that one from
Anti-disestablishmentarianism?
Yeah, anti-disestablishment.
The longest word in the English dictionary. The first
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
what he said. First 3 people who write that on Facebook page, we'll put a shout out to you next week. Okay? Yeah. All right.
It
I
had
was
to be
almost
correctly.
expecting an okay response.
But it had to be spelled correctly. Because none of us are gonna fucking know.
I know how it's spelled.
I'll copy and paste into Google. Google knows all.
No, I know how it's spelled. I'll know.
Then we'll know.
All right.
And Battlefield 1942 is the last game.
Yeah.
That's a lot
I've
of
been.
games to go through in one day.
No. I was just saying. Eventually, I'll go to.
Okay. I've got 2 games to go through myself.
But my other
Which
game
two?
that I would pick.
Darkness 2 and Gauntlet 2.
All right.
Gauntlet
since
Legacy's better. Sorry.
Left 4
I'd say
Dead
it.
is very similar to Killing Floor, so.
It is, but
Fable
it isn't.
3. Or
Oh yeah.
Left 4 Dead.
I'd say Fable.
Okay, we can do Fable 3.
Or do you want to save that for next week?
Do that next week. Do
Yeah.
Left 4 Dead?
No.
Or
We can let
save
him.
them
talk.
both. We could do Fable. We could do Left 4 Dead.
Alright,
We can
now,
talk about that.
alright, I'll just do
Yeah,
one
we
game.
could do Left 4 Dead because we've all played that one a lot.
It's amazing.
Left
love
4
it.
Dead is a first-person shooter, zombies, and 4 maps.
4 maps.
There's No Mercy, which is the hospital
And
city
then
level.
there's,
That's my
The
favorite.
apartment one.
The apartment is.
Apartment complex.
That's Left 4 Dead.
That's No Mercy.
No Mercy. Sorry, I'm actually kind of new to this game.
Then there is the one. There's 2.
Death Toll.
Death Toll, which is you go down a highway and you fan off onto this like the railroad, right?
Yeah, you end up on a country lake.
And then you escape on the boat.
Yes.
That's not a spoiler alert.
Not really.
That landed in.
Because it's all the entire game is randomized.
I mean, it's right. Oh well, yeah.
the
When
characters are the
tanks.
same, but the,
When you approach a special, that's all randomized. Granted, you will notice a trend every now and then, but then
Well, there's only certain spawn points where they might or might not happen. Like in, I forget which one. The 3rd one down. It's
what happens?
there's a spot where there's supposed to be a tank to come through, but they never actually patched it in. So if you walk over there, you can walk through the wall and get to the end of the level in under 2 minutes.
Nice. No Mercy. When you're in the hospital, you first come up to the floor that the elevator's on.
Yep.
There's a double set of doors.
Mhm.
I normally always run into a tank there. And when I don't, it freaks me out.
Because you always wait for it.
Because there was one time that it didn't show up, but there's that second set of double doors across. I'm like, he didn't show up this time. Boom! Whips open the double doors and kills me instantly. I'm like, that's not cool, man.
Personally, I hate the witches the most.
Yeah. Did you get the achievement
fucking
to
annoying. I remember I
I
scared
had it
one.
on the Xbox, on the PC, not the Xbox.
kill her in one shot?
Oh, I've done that though. I've done it with one shot
I
with a
scared the
pistol.
shit out of her on the first level, and I got tackled and I had to get saved.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
playing-
What's your favorite weapons in it? Do you
M4.
Shotgun.
M16.
use M16, use shotgun? See,
Yeah.
I like the shotgun, but I like the sniper rifle the
Basic.
most.
Shotgun on the other one.
Basic.
See, I quick scope on the PC with the sniper rifle.
I like the basic shotgun.
Oh yeah, the AA-12 or the automatic one.
The
That's
automatic
good.
one, that's not an AA-12.
I don't even know what it is. I'm not good with shotguns.
Because it's not fully automatic.
It isn't. I thought it was.
No.
Oh no, that's right. You had to fucking mash the shit
No,
out
it's
of it.
semi-auto.
Yeah, but it wasn't pump.
That's what
I like the
semi-auto
pump
is.
more.
Because you have to pull the trigger each individual time. AA-12, you just hold down the trigger and there's 20 fully automatic shotgun rounds coming out of it.
That's retarded.
Yeah, and a fucking drum. Just dum, 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 dum. Expendables is true.
Yep.
But AA-12 and Killing Floor, yes. I
Yes.
demolished the Patriarch with that. I was
Alright.
level 6 support specialist. He was right in
we
my
talked
face.
about Killing Floor last
I'm
time.
just telling about a moment where I just emptied a full clip into his head and it was still gone. And he was flipping backwards like that.
Like that. They can't see that.
Well, it was more to you guys. Like, he's just flipping backwards as I'm blasting his whatever's left of his body away with a shotgun. It was amazing.
Oh,
No
baby, sounds
mercy.
kinky.
No Mercy, Death Toll, Blood Harvest, and Dead Air.
Blood Harvest is the one. Dead Air was sick though. Oh my god, that one scares me to this day.
I hated that one.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it.
Ooh,
Well,
I
I
should've
like
brought-
it, but I don't. You know.
I was playing
I should have
Death
brought
Toll.
Condemned.
Death Toll. We were all running for the boat, and there's that long dock.
Yep.
Francis was down that end. Tank came right behind him, punted him onto the boat.
That's awesome.
I'm like, did he die or did he make it?
I like how you can play online and you can be a
As an
zombie.
infected. I did that a couple times, but my
That's sick.
that's when I was up at the campground.
Sick
and
idea.
I was piggybacking.
I really want to get Soul Calibur 5.
Soul Calibur.
Mm.
I think that we're gonna have another episode devoted towards
Soul Calibur.
side-scrolling fighters, like Super Smash Brothers, Mortal Kombat, Soul
Tekken.
Calibur, Tekken.
Tekken is awesome.
Yeah, we'll get to that next week or something.
Ready, fight!
Hi Hachu, I thought he was always taking a shit every time he did his little victory stomp.
My friend had that for the PS1
Well, not that I thought he was making shit, but I pretended he did when
Back
I was
in-
little. It was
back in
awesome.
elementary school.
I wasn't little while I was doing it, but me and my cousins were there.
His dad's a
And
cop.
my brother.
His dad's a
Good
cop
times.
in Boston, so they had the money. Nice big
Did he
screen
cop?
TV. Nice big screen TV.
I need a third question for this.
You know, I remember- nice big screen to play that game on. Nice sound system.
Are
This
you
is
looking
the-
for like a fucked up question?
Yeah, but this is the only time that you guys can actually know the question before. And from now on, I'm gonna call
No, no,
questions,
no.
and you guys have to come up with answers on the spot. It's gonna make it so much funnier. Cause you're like, what the fuck? Yeah, Josh didn't read that part yet, though. That's how I'm gonna start it off with.
I haven't done the question yet.
Yeah, I
you
know,
want me to
but
come up
just
with a third
think
one?
about one. Just think about one.
Alright, so
Write
we'll
down
move on to the. We still going with Left 4 Dead?
No, I think that's we're set with that. Go on to
Okay.
one of yours.
So I played The Darkness over the weekend. Darkness 2, sorry.
The Darkness.
The Darkness. But,
Over the weekend.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
last
not-
weekend?
this
I
past
mean
weekend.
last weekend, not over the weekend.
Oh, well.
It's like,
Okay, you know what? We know what he means now. Okay, go ahead.
We're just nesting his butts.
But anyway,
Oh, baby. I want to nest his butt. Don't do it! Oh, god damn it. The other
And
reason why
it's a pretty
I can't
good
nest
game.
things.
unlike the first game, you do have a skill tree for your different attacks, which allows you to do attacks that you couldn't do in the first game. You can regenerate your health by killing a guy.
That fucking hurt.
You can pick up. You have a
Stabbed my
little
knuckle.
second guy that follows you around, called the I call it Darkling. There's one attack where you can pick him up and throw him at characters, at the enemy, and kill him. The only thing that is missing from one is you could actually take control of one of the Darkness arms and go, say, 150 yards away from yourself and attack an enemy and kill him. Eat his heart and regain life.
That's pretty cool.
I played maybe an hour and a half, and
1 and 2.
Well, I have adventures.
you gotta make sure. You do have to make sure you look around. There's relics, which is what gives you the points to level up your skill tree.
That's pretty cool though.
And one level, you're in your house. You're in your penthouse apartment,
Top penthouse.
which you can explore your penthouse apartment. It's pretty cool.
I can't think of a question.
Right?
And one of the relics is actually on the second floor of your apartment, of your penthouse apartment.
Is that a spoiler?
Not really.
That's
They're
just a
hinting
hint of where something is. Okay, we'll let that go.
There's
No, we won't.
because there's
Spoiler.
there's 2 or 3 in each level, and that's the only one I found in the apartment.
We're off the podcast.
You've
Well,
been
then I would've
voted off.
last week.
I think I would have been off the first week
So
with Skyrim.
We didn't spoil anything.
You said I did.
I was kidding though. You
Oh.
didn't say where anything was.
Okay.
So, that's cool. You can actually there's a jukebox in your apartment. I was 20 minutes screwing around with that, seeing what the different songs were on there. And what's funny is it starts off with like a wicked Italian song because you're running the Italian mob. And it surprised you when the third song came up and it was Jane's Addiction, Been Caught Stealing. And then a couple songs more was The Offspring.
What song?
I can't
I
remember.
love Gonna Go Far Kid?
One of their older ones. It's the one that said something
I'll
like
never know what I did to make Josh laugh.
I love the
Can you pass me a do?
They're upstairs on the back porch.
Why'd you go get a soda? You said you were going to get soda.
He got himself a Moxie, that prick.
You selfish bastard.
Yep.
They were down here.
Yeah?
So,
You can go down there. I pointed towards my penis.
but I only got
Am I
stuck
supposed to
twice
suck up
playing.
my penis?
So it's not like I'm on normal. The good thing is the cinematography in the middle, the talks, really doesn't portray
Portray.
play into the story that much. It just goes a little bit deeper.
Yeah.
So you can skip it and you don't miss much.
I don't think you should skip anything in a game. Because then you miss details. And
Okay.
cool little things. The
And
thing
you're
is-
slightly losing your mind, which is cool.
Well, I would too if I had 2, whatever the fuck you want to call them,
Demons.
coming out of my back and a little darkling following me around all day.
I got
But
my
you-
third question.
You keep seeing stuff.
No, I would not. Not Daisy. She's a slut.
You keep seeing stuff and that you know isn't real. I'm gonna leave it at that because you haven't played the first one. So, moving on from Darkness too.
Is there any other games that we're talking about?
Oh.
I found finally my favorite game for the NES, which I completely forgot about from my top 5 list, and that is Gauntlet 2.
Oh yeah?
Gauntlet Legacy is better.
I was cleaning my room. I found the actual old NES in my closet. I'm like, I wonder. Popped it open and there it was inside the system.
You have to see this picture. That's amazing. Some girls think of everything.
What does it say? I can't
It
read it.
says, my name is Kelly. My name is Kelly.
Wait, how the hell did... Oh, that's if...
Yeah.
Ah!
That's for the... And then the...
Gauntlet 2 is definitely another one of my favorite games of the
Is the one
NES.
on the front?
I don't know.
I played the game a lot. I always died in it, but I downloaded the original Gauntlet. It was on XBLA.
Mhm.
And after about,
I love the Jester in that game.
Oh, boy.
I think it was, I forget how long it took us. I was at level 151.
You were telling me about that. Me and you made it to level 80 one day.
On what?
Me and Justin took about 5 hours, and we made it to level 1, not 151. That's where this
Wait,
room
what
had to
game is
stop.
What game is it?
Gauntlet, the original.
Gauntlet. I never played Gauntlet.
It's fucking insane at that point. It's just like there's so many things to kill.
And I'm just
And
like,
it just starts to glitch.
you don't even have to kill this stuff. All you're gonna do is find the exit.
Yeah. But things start glitching through the walls and attacking through the walls. I didn't like that about it. But
You
it's
could-
an old game.
You could glitch into the wall. I mean, I found a website online that you could play old NES games. It's like, yeah, Gauntlet 2. Started playing, it starts and I'm glitched in a fucking wall and it's not even level 1.
Yeah, what happens when you get to level 2? Or
You
halfway
can't,
through
you're
level
stuck
1?
in the wall. All you can do is go left, right, up, face up and face down and shoot in all those directions. That's all you can do.
What did they think that is, Portal?
Yeah. Oh, that damn room.
And I recently bought a Sega Genesis.
Mistake.
I have one waiting at my house waiting to come over here, but...
I've been saying that for a month, so
You were
Sorry.
over there.
Yeah, you were over there 2 days
I
ago.
already had it then, though.
You
I
were
bought it
over
Friday.
less than... You were over for Christmas. You could have taken
This is
it
gonna be a
then.
never-ending argument.
Yep.
So we'll move on.
Get your feet off my table,
Say please.
please.
There we go.
To
Trying
heaven,
to teach
sorry.
you manners.
No, I'm not sorry. Fuck you.
Alright.
The place I bought it, they whenever you buy a system from them, they give you $15 credit
I thought it was
Pretty
10.
cool.
towards 15.
15 now?
15. It's a resale store up in Tewksbury, Mass, and they're starting to get into the
Can I borrow your Sega?
retro
You
gaming.
have to grab it though.
Okay.
I have to clean that box out though.
Okay.
Into retro gaming. They were already into the newer systems. Matter of fact, they've actually got the Atari 2600 there.
And they have
Can you
great
say the
deals
name
on
of it?
Xbox
Hmm?
hard drives.
Yeah, so
Do they? How much are they?
It was like a
Depends on the
250 gig
size.
for $70 or something.
Ooh.
Their prices are wicked good.
Oh, I might have to run over there for
Actually, no, not a
Valentine's Day
250.
for
I think
Haley.
it was a 120.
She's gonna
or
hear this and
something.
go, "You got that so late?" I'm like, "Yep. Sorry, Haley. Got you for you the day after Valentine's Day."
And
But every time they will give you, if you end up going, they give you a card and they give you a stamp every time you spend more than $10.
Damn it! I was sent from McDonald's. We were there earlier.
and by the way, this place is called the Family Treasure Chest.
Yes, Family Treasure Chest resale. They're right on Main Street in Tewksbury, across from the country club.
Yeah, go there. We like that place.
And right
I mean-
next to it is a great card store.
If, if you're into magic and those sorts of things,
What would you consider
hobby
that?
store.
Like a card store or a hobby shop? Kind of.
Card shop.
Card shop? Or
Cards and
collect-
comics.
Cards and collectibles.
Collectibles.
Geek store.
Yeah, because it says right in the cards, collectibles, and comics.
Geek store.
But anyway,
My
I
home
see
away
a
from
ton
home.
of sports memorabilia. More than cards.
Oh, not geek store.
once you get 10 stamps, you get 25% off your next purchase.
That's pretty sick.
Which I'm at my 9.
And everyone that works there is awesome.
It's just one guy and his wife. They're wicked nice.
Hence, my statement stands. Everyone that works there is
Yes.
awesome.
And like I said, all right. They take they have everything, new old systems, and games, hard drives for the Xboxes.
They have computers, monitors, TVs, movies, CDs.
Alienware? Do they have Alienware?
It's
No,
whatever they get
no,
in.
it's like
Yeah, I know. No one's
like
gonna have.
computer towers.
They've also, it's originally started out as a children's clothing store and like baby stuff and stuff like that. They still have that, but
It's so cute.
not as much. When I was last in there, and that was just 4 days ago.
He bought a new jacket
What?
because it's all baby clothes and little kids' clothes.
Yeah, I got that connection when he first said it.
Oh, I get it. Josh is little, so you got a
there-
baby
there you
jacket.
go.
But they were just making a changeover. And then they just recently went into the old game systems.
That's pretty cool.
And
So
I
they're-
bought a
That small section that had the games in,
yeah
that center island where the
Yeah.
Nintendo the Game Boy games were,
packed full of old stuff.
that's gone and they've opened.
Wow.
They're in the middle of putting up new stuff.
I bought a used Game Boy Advance SP and like 5 games for $50. No, not. I bought more than 5 games.
I got
And it came with a wall charger as with also a car charger made into it.
Yeah.
It
I
was
got-
like the best deal ever.
the GameCube. I got the GameCube, Came with a
No way.
controller, the Game Boy player,
Yeah, right.
all the
This
cords,
guy's a faggot.
and I got
Being a bitch.
three
Drinking out of
games. I think I ended up spending $40 for it all.
So, really good prices, guys. Just go there, that's all.
They'll take care of you.
Yep.
And so will Steam.
Maybe tell him that we sent you. Maybe he might be nicer to you. We don't know. That's a maybe. Don't hold me to
Tell
that.
him, say Josh sent you.
Yeah, say Josh sent you.
Yeah, they know me by name in that place.
Yeah, I'm a recent.
Actually, they know me
I'm
more
a
as the GameCube guy.
Oh yeah, what you went through for that
Or the
GameCube.
PS1 memory card guy.
Yeah, that's what I originally went in there for. Just by chance, I'm like, that's what I was looking for. I go, I was hoping to find a PS1 memory card. One just came in today. Hold on.
And
Pulled it
now
out
they
of a
have
drawer.
like a full rotator thing full of memory cards for PS1.
PS1, GameCube.
PS2.
Now
One
they have
other-
PS1 games,
it's
so I
a
was looking for
little
that
kid
stuff.
game. It's called Animal Crossing.
I love
That
Animal
game
Crossing.
was so amazing. I had so much fun playing that game. I
Good
wish I still had my
times.
GameCube.
I still have mine.
Well,
What?
I didn't give it away. I let my
You know
little
what's a
cousin
sick game for
borrow
the
it.
GameCube? The Hobbit.
I have the Hobbit and I beat it. And oh my god, I was stuck.
He's also got it for the Game Boy Advance.
No, Game Boy Original.
Game Boy Original? They got it for the
No,
Advance.
it was Game Boy Advance. I'm sorry.
I
Oh, that
thought
was Game
the
Boy
Hobbit.
Color.
No,
it's
that
Advanced.
the Hobbit
Oh.
is advanced.
Oh, is it?
But I have Final Fantasy Adventures from the original Game Boy for the original game.
Is that the one that comes with 1, 2, and 4?
no, it's originally
No,
just
it's the
it's the
original. Oh.
original.
Just the
Final
because I
Fantasy.
have the Game Boy Advance one. It has the Beastry 1 and 2. Yeah,
The
it
original.
has that one on
Game
it
Boy.
and the second one and a Beastry, which is just a list of everything.
What did you end up getting that for, Dan? 12?
Yeah, and this game with the book is like he said it was up to like $31
Yeah.
or something. I got an amazing deal.
And he's
This
like, I'll
game
give
is
it to you
also
for 12.
wicked Fun too.
Yeah, that game's sick. You could be. Is that the one with the monk or just the warrior?
Just the warrior,
The warrior.
yeah warrior, and you poke at everything, and they die.
It's the second one that has all the different classes.
Yeah,
right.
which one's that?
Just the Final Fantasy 2.
Final Fantasy 2.
Yep.
Those another one.
But
you
they
had.
were
Final
both
Fantasy,
old. That's not even the original technically. The original was only released in Japan and Japanese version. It was only relatively recently, like 2 years, 3 years later, released in America with English version.
The other one he had was either Legacy or Tactics, something like that.
Legacy.
Legacy.
No. I don't remember. It was some other different one. And I actually have all the games with me.
They've also,
I already had the Pokemon game.
if you have the money, they have the Atari 2600 in there.
Oh,
2 controllers, $100.
Works.
Works. Everything's tested before they take the stuff in from whoever's selling it to them.
To test it.
They test it there as the person is there, and if it doesn't work, they don't take it.
That's good.
Yes.
Or what they do is, like, if you look at my Genesis controller, it's got that red sticker on it.
Yep.
That means it's been tested, and it's guaranteed to work.
And they base all their prices off of eBay prices. So if you don't,
And they try and go-
they're screwing you somehow, go online and look at it.
And they won't even
Like
they'll try and beat.
eBay,
They'll try and beat.
But it's not like an auction price, a regular
Buy it now.
buy it
But
now
now.
price. That's online.
So you can't just put one up there saying,
By
"Oh,
eBay, not
it's
just
10
by
cents
people.
right now."
Yeah.
No. Don't be.
No, don't be stupid.
Yeah.
Use your common sense and actually think.
Should
Like
we go?
if-
And now, next topic. Anything else in news? Or
We going on the news. I do have one story that I found last night. Headline. I'm not gonna read that one. But SWAT team called to house after Call of Duty. What happened was,
Dude, that almost happened. Remember when I butt dialed 911 right after we played Call of Duty?
Yeah.
That scared the shit out of me.
but seriously, this guy, he's
What the hell?
just sitting at home.
I was just
I
scratching
forget
my
how
balls.
old it says the kid is. Actually, it doesn't even say. It just says
Black
teenager.
Ops.
It just says teenager. He's sitting at home playing a 360, playing Black Ops. All of a sudden,
Well, that's why.
someone just breaks in. And did they actually say they're going to do it?
What, that they'll shoot?
No, that they broke in and said that they've hacked their account and they know their information. They're calling the SWAT team. And kid's like, oh yeah, right, yeah, it's not gonna happen. 20 minutes later, the SWAT team's in his front yard.
What did you hack into the game?
Someone hacked into the game, came up with their mic and just started talking to the kid, saying, I've got your information, I'm sending SWAT team to your house now.
Why?
Just because apparently it's a growing trend. It happened in Florida not too long ago as well, and they retraced the call, and the kid that did it was in Canada.
Wow.
What the fuck?
It's called swatting. Apparently this is like the third or
It's
fourth.
called swatting. This is funny. Oh my god.
It's like the third or
amazing.
fourth case.
You've been swatted. That's what the SWAT team should say when they get up there.
With
Shoot 'em with a
fly
riot gun. You've been
swatters.
swatted.
But imagine you're playing Call of Duty and someone does that and it's like all of a sudden, yeah, fuck you, you're right.
Well,
Also,
then
the SWAT
if
team
they're
busts
standing
into your
outside,
front
it'll
door.
sound from the inside like someone's getting raped and killed or something at the amount of
And
swearing
then
because
someone's
they're
like,
playing Black
fuck
Ops.
you, fuck you, you fucking kid, you fucking fuck.
Fucking die, bitch!
You fucking cunt! That game gets so violent.
That's
Verbally.
why we're in the basement.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why we got kicked out of upstairs.
I lose service down here, so
It was more or less the fact that our neighbors could hear us when we were screaming and yelling in there.
Wait.
Good church-going people.
wait, what?
When we were upstairs.
Yeah, we were in the second
Oh,
camp room.
I wasn't there for that.
When we yelled and screamed at like 2 o'clock in the
Well,
morning.
we're
my
down in
neighbors
the
could hear.
basement, and your mom and dad could hear me yelling sometimes.
Yeah, but it's because Dad were at the top of the fucking stairs.
No, mommy said she heard.
Yeah, because she was in the room directly above us. That time.
We're in the basement still.
Once we're
Inclu-
done with this, could we move on to my other?
Um,
know.
That's the only news I have because I stopped reading after I read
The
that
other
one.
one that I found, my news was
Dan's got one.
Oh, Dan has news.
the decline of recent games. That article that was in Game Informer.
Oh, expiration date.
Yeah, expiration date.
And we're already seeing that happen.
Yeah, they're shutting down more and more online
Servers.
support servers.
Like,
For, one of the old Star Wars online games got
Yeah.
shut down.
so you'll buy new.
So you have to eventually upgrade to
To
the
Old
new
Republic.
system.
and like,
Upgrade to the
like
old
what they
Republic.
did with the old PlayStation 2 servers. And
I was so mad when they kicked them off.
yeah, I
Um,
didn't have a PlayStation 2.
I mean,
was
they're
supposed to
doing
have
it-
64 around.
newer than that. 2K games.
That's, yeah, 2000
2K11 basketball.
cut off
They
all
shut
their
down their
servers,
server.
so they have to upgrade to 2012.
Really?
Yeah.
They no longer
When
support that.
when
Imagine
is EA,
EA
gonna
doing that
start
with-
that? Don't let
within the
EA
next-
hear that because
It'll
they're
be
gonna
at
do it.
least 2 years before any like Xbox or something starts doing that. I'd
Well,
say.
Bullshit.
Xbox. It took
Windows
Xbox,
will do anything to make money.
Well, it took them 4 years to shut down the original Xbox network.
That's because like
That's why I said
protests
at
and
least 2
stuff.
years because they're
I mean, once the 720 comes
still
out,
running really well, and
the
then it'll
360
be, they'll probably
The
have like
720 is gonna kill Microsoft because no one's gonna want to buy it. The 360 is not dead yet.
I mean, think of
people.
all the downloadable content that you need to get off of your servers, or you need to be connected to a server sometimes to even download it or update it. Or if you get a new hard drive, you'll need to have the games basically certified. That
you have to
can-
re-download it, and
You
if
have to
the server's no longer active,
if you
Look
can't
at
get to
Marble
the server.
Blast.
I was gonna say if the server you can't reach it, and a lot of games will say they need to be like, I don't know if it said it needed to be re-registered or
you just can't
whatever.
transfer it. You need to
Yeah,
actually
you need
re-download
it
it
needs
to
to
that
have
system.
some kind of certification for you to transfer it onto your new hard drive. And
Like
if
when
you
I
can't
got-
get to the server, then you can't do it.
When I got the Slim, I went back through my history and re-downloaded everything. But if that happens after the 360 network's been shut down, which even give it time,
Which
I mean,
I'm
the,
gonna
the
get-
720,
I'm gonna guess that they'll give if they do the 720 and they are gonna shut them down.
the
then
720 is a definite. That's happening.
It's stupid. I think that's a horrible idea.
Well, let's
It
look at
is.
it this way: the 360 came out in 05.
And it's running great, and they have so many people using it.
It's been 7 years.
And
They
they
don't
come out
need a
with
new
4 different
system.
versions of it.
Exactly.
Just come out with a new version.
But-
Wait, the Slim just came out.
Exactly.
Or
But
even just
there's
an
no
update
need.
for it.
they're looking at it this way: they put 5 or 6 years in between each system anyway, and that's what they're fucking doing.
Between each system, there's only 2 systems.
Well, I'm just
It's
saying.
not like a real trend if it's only happened twice.
I'm saying trend in systems in general.
Yeah, but we're at such a point where we can just do updates. You don't need
Yeah,
to
you don't
come out
need
with a
to
whole
make a
new
whole new-
software on
yeah,
new
'Cause
hardware.
it's like it'll be like doing the 360 all over again, and then screwing the huge base that you already have from the 360.
If they do that and they close down the 360, I might go back to PlayStation.
They'll do it too.
Yeah, but the
I'll just use
think
PC.
about how long the PS2 lasted
No,
until the
fuck-
PS3.
Then fuck
PS4
console,
is
just use
already in-
PC.
I can't do that.
They're already saying the PS4 is coming.
That's
yeah,
fine.
but how long has the PS3 been out? Actually, it hasn't been
Same
that
amount
long.
of time.
No, the 360 is
was-
older.
Yeah, the PS3 came out after the 360.
Yeah, at least a year. I
It's even
remember.
two.
Yeah, you have the list right in front of you.
Ironically, I don't have Xbox on here for some reason.
The 360 came out in 05, though.
PS3, 06.
I told you, about a
06.
year later.
Okay,
And
so
the
not 2
PS2
years.
came out in what?
You know the 360 is
2000.
the most struggling
2000. I was
game
gonna say
in
99, but I wasn't
in
sure.
Japan,
For 6
it
years.
is the most struggling game system.
What is?
The 360 in Japan, not even like 2 million copies since it's been out has been sold in Japan.
That's
It's
because
like
it's American made and they realize it's shit.
and all the game selections they have
mean,
suck for
the
it.
only difference
They
is
don't-
They're all
not-
English.
Not that they suck.
They're
but
all
Japan
in
thinks they suck.
That's because they're all in English.
They want more like Monster Hunters and shit.
The only thing that's different between Xbox and PS right now
Their
is the
handhelds
fact
are
that
up-
360 is saying next year 720 will most likely be out. And they're saying it won't have. All they're saying is it won't happen in 2012.
That's because the
Sony
world's
on
gonna
the
end.
on the other hand is saying not yet, in due time.
That's because they're writing it out and getting as much money. They're trying to screw over their fan base, which is the smart thing to
Well,
do.
because-
But then again, they're not going to go too long at their Xbox.
I'd be surprised
But
if
I
they
wouldn't
go.
be surprised if they didn't do it at all.
Oh no, they will.
Well,
They will,
not
because
anytime soon.
I would say I'd be surprised if it's within the next 3 years, because the PS3 right now they're only using 20% of the graphics capabilities.
Mhm.
Until they find a new. The newest TVs are barely keeping up with the 360 that's been out for such a long time. The PS3.
Something will make it 1,000 times better than it is now.
Yep. The only
Xbox,
thing
please
that-
don't screw yourself more than you already will. What are we at?
but
An
still,
hour and 15?
it was
Just under an hour.
with the 720 coming out next year. We'll say.
I don't see what the point is. They should wait longer.
They should, but they won't. Because that's what Windows does. That's what Microsoft
Sony's
does.
saying Sony's not going to be too long after that. I'd say
2
same
years
time.
minimum. 2 years minimum. I'll put money on it right now. I'll put $100 on it right now.
I'll guarantee you the
Can I have some of
PS4
that
will be
$100?
out 2013.
15 earliest. Absolute earliest. 15,
Right now.
16.
I mean, the PS3 is not struggling at all.
No,
Fifty
it's
bucks.
Well,
not.
except that they got hacked.
Yeah, but they're going to try and compete with the Xbox. They're not going to go too
No,
much longer.
they didn't
But
either.
they
They
won't need
didn't
to
do.
compete.
They didn't compete. They had the PS3 done, completely finalized a year before the 360 was released. They waited another year because the PS2
That's
was.
what I'm saying. They'll be within a year. They'll be.
But that's just because the PS2 was at its end. The PS3 is nowhere near its end.
I still don't think they're going to go much longer.
I guarantee.
After.
I will put $100 down.
$100.
$100.
All right, 2013. You
I'm
say
not gonna bet
2015.
$100, but I'm
I have
siding
to,
with
I'm
Joel
saying
on
at
this
least
one.
2015 at the earliest.
Okay, and I'm saying in 2013.
Okay.
All right, I'll make a
And
note
I'm-
of it.
We just shook. Which it's recorded. We don't have to make a note. And we
Yeah.
have a witness.
I'm actually gonna side with Joel on this one. I'm sorry, Josh.
That's fine. You putting money down then too?
I said I wasn't putting money down. We haven't recorded. I said it. I'm not putting $100 down on it, but I'm siding with Joel. Because I think that would be stupid for them to release both of them within
And
that close of
Sony
time.
is more experienced.
Because
they know
if-
things better than Microsoft still knew.
Because if the Xbox 360 does, like, they do all that shit, get the 720 out, and then start closing the servers, people are going to move to the PS3, so it's going to be a huge sale and new users for the PS3 for a while.
Yep, because they're gonna be pissed at Xbox.
So they're going to switch to PS3.
I would be surprised if Xbox gets boycotted. Wouldn't
but they
that
won't-
be something?
They won't shut the server down right away. It's going to be a couple of years.
You think?
At least 2 years before they
I
shut
would
it
be-
down,
I'd
but
be
I'd still
sup-
say
I would be surprised
Because they're not
if it
gonna
lasts more
expect-
than a year.
Yeah, they'll give it a couple of years. I guarantee it.
You think? Well, yeah. Well,
I don't think
the
that's stupid. I mean, they let the Xbox, the original Xbox network go. That just got shut down in 09, 010.
010.
Well, it was
We're not
2010.
2010, Josh.
Well, it was 2010. Oh, it's 2010.
If it was 010, that would be like 2010.
Okay, all right.
Not
It will
2000.
get shut down in 09 or 2010.
There we go.
And with it
'Cause
coming
my
out,
graduation class was shouting 010 instead of 10. This is fucking stupid.
Haley's class wrote 2011.
We were saying 010. I don't know.
But they wrote it in cups 20011. How do you write it wrong? In cups.
That's on purpose.
No, it wasn't. It was Cosmo Girls.
That explains a lot.
Well, there you go, right there.
All right.
That doesn't even need.
I'm gonna move on to the next topic.
Kind of like the blonde Rubik's cube.
Oh, are we okay with this? If I move?
That was all that I had. What? Oh, and the PlayStation Vita, the new handheld for the taking over the PSP. It looks amazing.
Yeah, they needed that though.
Yeah, it doesn't last nearly as long as a DS would. It only has about 4 hours of battery life continuously running.
On the
That's
the PSP didn't have that great of a battery life, did it?
It had better than that. I thought it lasted 6.
No,
No?
this one will run 4.
No, we're talking about the other one.
The PSP.
The
I'm
original
talking
Vita.
about the Vita.
I know, but we're just discussing battery life.
I think the PSP lasted about 6 hours.
I don't know. I never played the PSP, but I looked this up and it says.
But it
that,
recharged real quick.
This will last for about 4 hours continuous play, but I was messing around with it when I was at GameStop, and it looks awesome. Graphics are amazing.
Actually, if you got the first edition bundle, pre-order, you can get it today. Comes
Today.
out today. It actually comes out the 22nd, next Tuesday. But if you pre-ordered it and got the first edition bundle, you can pick it up today.
I actually want to get a PSP, or no, not a PSP, a Vita. Those things look amazing.
That's the other reason why I think PlayStation is going to last long, because they have all the revenues coming in with the handheld.
Handhelds, because they still have the PSP running in. They're coming out with the Vita.
And after the PS3 came out, they still made PS2 games too.
Yes, it did.
For like
I gotta
2
admit,
years.
Sony's doing amazing.
Yeah, because Sony knows what they're doing. They have experience under their belt.
They're Japanese.
Exactly. All right, I'm gonna move on to the next topic. I don't
Yeah.
care what you. No, fuck you. I came up with this section.
I gave you the notepad.
Yeah, but I came up with the idea.
Yeah, I know.
It's Joel's fucked up Q&A, where I ask each of these guys 3 questions that are really fucked up. Apparently, I had a dirty mind today because all 3 of my questions have to do with sex. All right, Josh. First question is, who would you rather save and fuck, Zelda or Peach, and why?
And why?
I don't know.
Josh is into hentai.
Oh baby, oh
You
baby.
should look at his history. There's tentacles everywhere.
Speaking of hentai, Haley was watching hentai earlier.
Really?
Yeah, with a bunch of kids at college.
Um,
Anyway,
I'm gonna say
You're gonna love
Zelda.
that you said that.
why?
Only
Oh,
because
she's gonna
Peach
kick
is
my
such a fucking cunt in every fucking game.
You do
Peach?
realize that Zelda dressed up to be what was she? In
Sheik?
Sheik, which was a dude. So you just admitted to being gay. Dan, who would you rather save and fuck?
Oh,
Actually,
you're gonna go with Peach just because of the fucking choice you gave him there.
Who would you rather save and have sex with? Peach or Zelda? What? No, Dan, you did not run away. You're sitting right there.
Yeah, so.
just pick one. Don't worry, it's not gonna be the same
Let's
answer I
see.
gave Josh. I just want to give him a hard time.
Peach is too dumb.
2010.
I mean, in the Donkey Kong games, she's standing next to the guy,
Just sitting there.
just saying, help! Help! And there's a
I do want to
ladder.
say something real quick.
What's up?
They did keep the original
Zelda.
Xbox network online for 5 years after the 360 came out.
But they still got rid of it.
Yeah, well,
Oh, so
they
there's
had to.
They're not going to keep the money running if not that many people are playing it.
Yeah, a whole lot of
And-
people are mad. It was Halo. That's what
And-
that was there for.
And
Just saying.
5 years, that's plenty of
But
time to
I
get
would
your
say
shit off
Zelda
of there.
again.
Zelda?
I mean, I had the
And why?
elite-
Alright, your turn. I'm not gonna answer why. Your turn.
I'm not going to answer one.
Who would I like to
Yes.
save?
I'm flipping this around and asking you.
See, I'd say Zelda. The simple reason that she can tolerate being with a mute kid.
All Nintendo characters are mute.
No.
Bullshit, Mario talks.
Go.
It's me, Mario!
So you can have the. You
You
can
know
get
what I
stamped.
mean. He doesn't say more than like 4 words, and Link just kind of makes noises.
Yeah!
Bitch, do you like being.
I love when you fall from really high. And you flash red.
Alright, I'm gonna go to my second question.
Dude, what pissed me off the most about the Zelda was when you're low on health and you have that one heart.
Boop, 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 boop.
That fucking beep would keep going forever.
She's like, I want to find another fucking heart.
Alright, I'm gonna waste my fairy so that beep will go away.
How do you feel about in-game sex and nudity? Like, do you feel it's awkward, good, bad, pixel poon? Yes? No? Like, in the different forms of it. Like, in Sims, there's woohooing, which is okay, I guess. As opposed to God of War, where you just straight up hump the shit out of a couple girls.
It doesn't bother me none.
Does it bother you any?
No.
You never had your mom walking in the middle of you doing that on God of War? I'm like,
You mean in Sims when I made them lesbians and I did the cheat code to take away the bed? They disappear outside and walk around naked? That didn't bother me any.
Okay then. Josh, same question.
Yes, I messed around with all those cheats. Every Sims cheat. It was fun.
Rosebud.
Rosebud J. Or semicolon.
Semicolon.
Whatever you did. And you just hold enter, and once you 9 out, you can't lose any money.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh.
I never got to 9 out.
Yeah,
I always
got
put like
it to 9 out.
300,000. I got to send that to do what I want to do. Bring it
No,
back
I
up.
9'd out, and then I was like, I'm not losing any money.
Anyway, well, as for the awkwardness, it depends on the game.
Like what? Example.
Leisure Sweet Larry.
Leisure Suit.
Sweet. Depends who you ask.
No, it's Suit. Because Leisure Suit is an
Depends who you
actual.
ask.
Okay, okay.
It depends on the game. Like,
Your beard has horns. It doesn't even grow around your full chin. You get 2 little separate tufts.
Tufts?
That was
I think you
random.
mean tusks.
Tufts. They're tufts of hair.
like, I don't know because I never played.
I'm gonna draw a picture of it.
Mass
Put it on
Effect.
Facebook.
But apparently, the one in Mass Effect, there was like nothing that led up to it.
It just
Or
kind of happened.
It just the next cutscene, sex.
It's like a really poorly made HBO late night porno.
But other games like at least with like games like Conan
You know,
or
there's one called the Alien Sex Files or something like that.
you know how random that is.
Okay, I'm gonna move on to the next question because I'm not even gonna answer that. Josh, what is the hottest girl in video games? Pixelated.
Oh.
Oh, he got all excited about that. You heard? We have that recorded of how excited he sounded.
Oh.
I don't know.
See, I'm just honest. I don't
And
like it.
Dan, you too. Same question.
What did he say?
I'm thinking.
He's thinking.
I couldn't say.
Who?
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
I play
it's
Rockstar games.
easy.
They look fucked up in Rockstar games.
Dude,
They look so
Tomb
shitty.
Raider,
Tomb Raider. Okay.
back in
Well,
the
because that's Angelina Jolie.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that was Angelina Jolie years after. Tomb Raider was already out, is what I'm saying.
But Tomb Raider for the PS1.
Yeah, for PS1
Back
is
when I
Tomb
was
Raider.
like just
That's-
hitting puberty, I'm like, ah, boobies!
I played it for the PC.
Dude, I remember the first time I played Tomb Raider, I was stuck in a cave with a tiger and it kept killing me. What the fuck is a tiger doing in a cave? Lions live in there. Didn't they watch Lion King?
Fuck.
Josh,
But those
Muhammad
look like-
Ali.
But those... Link. Marv.
Marv. I thought it was Martha at first. Oh, Marv.
Roy.
You're throwing me off.
Okay.
Show me your boobs.
Oh, I have a picture to show you. Did I save it?
Josh,
Not
is it really that hard to think of? one?
yes. The only no, all I can think
He's
of.
actually
freaking-
judging in his mind.
Yeah,
no,
he's
all I
like,
can think of now is
Zelda?
no Lara Croft. So I'm just gonna go with Lara Croft.
That's my answer.
I don't fucking care. You can come up with the question, so therefore fuck you.
Therefore, fuck you.
I'm gonna leave mine as an unknown. What's yours?
I already said Lara Croft from Tomb Raider.
Oh.
I was the one who brought that up. Oh my god!
What?
I have 3 or 4 on there that are gonna go up onto the site. I'll show you.
No hentai porn on the
Okay,
site.
Oh, it's not-
punch.
Oh my... What? Whoever took that picture deserves a lot of credit.
That's
That's amazing.
Work. All right,
I wonder how many
I
different
gotta
ones.
give credit to the one that's all the way in the back that's like fully bent in half.
right? She's like, ugh.
That actually sounds like a porno picture.
Like a couple of them are just.
Nigga
Oh
flip.
no! But some people are actually up in the fucking air.
All right.
Oh my god.
Mario quit his job.
I got a story about this thing later.
Where did you put it?
I didn't put
It's
it
in your
anywhere.
butt.
No. It's in your butt.
Oh my god, that is actually Bowser.
Isn't it?
What the fuck? Did they glue hair on it?
I don't know, but that's fucking amazing.
Half of this is photoshopped. Look at that hand on the
me see.
its front left arm. That's
I want to see it
photoshopped.
again.
Oh, the bracelets.
The whole thing is photoshopped on. You can see it's like starting to go behind it. But still, it's badass.
That's amazing.
Are we talking about anything else?
Those are fake.
Getting used to the
How about games we're waiting to get? Like, just in general. Or games we've played this week.
I'm gonna sign up for Gamefly.
Really?
You are?
Or I might just end up using Mom's, because Mom has it, and she hasn't used it in a
Why
long
don't we
time.
just use hers?
Because when the off chance that she actually plays one, she has it for a while.
How much is it?
You can get a one disc. Right now they have a special. It's $7.99.
How much is
month?
it for a 3-disc?
I don't know what the 3 disc. I saw the 2 disc one.
Is
Though.
that $7.99 a month or per
Uh,
game?
For one, the
How
first,
much does it have?
the first one is $7.99,
Does it cost anything to have a membership?
and then I don't know. But then it's it's $15.95 a month if you have a
I
one
can't
disc.
do that.
If you have a one disc slot.
If we did 3...
If I was gonna do something like that, I would just pay for a while again. Because that's $15 a month that I could be using. That's right, I said it.
God damn it.
I can't. I was in the middle of making a human warlock.
I still
Fucking amazing.
have to work on my...
By the way, Affliction Warlock kicks the shit out of Demonology and Destruction combined. Just saying.
I'm sorry. I'm a noob. I admit it, but I like being a Death Knight. But I got there legit. I made my rogue and got there legit. Roguery was sick too.
Well, you can't really cheat and get a Death Knight for free. You have to have at least a level 50 character.
Right now,
I just
They
don't
have
like the
specials?
warrior, but I want to make a tank.
$7.95 for the first month, and then it's $15.95 every month after.
I can't do that.
Or you can get a 2 disc one, and it's $11.95 for the first month, and then it's $22.95 after that.
I was thinking if we somehow got a 3-disc between the three
You
of us.
can
to
have a
split-
3 disc. I know there's such a way.
If we split it 3
What
ways.
if we all just make an account and pitch in for it?
That's what I said. When we get a
That's what he's
3-disc
saying.
system.
Got the 3
And
disc
I'm
slot.
just using the logic to piss people off.
Yeah, but the thing is, they don't give you
Don't
like
stab
if
me
you have a
with
list
that
of different games, they just take from your list randomly.
No, that's okay. We all pick games that we all do.
Because I was looking last night.
I'm looking at,
Game Boy Advance.
I want
Right
to get Battlefield 1942. That's a sick game.
All right. I
I
think
also want to get
I think we're winding down though.
Yeah, we're almost at the end.
I am
It's
alive.
11:20. I have to wake up at 6 tomorrow.
Yeah, you can still rent PS2, Xbox, GameCube, Game Boy Advance.
Oh, GameCube.
Wait, for what?
These
On
are, these are
Gamefly.
systems you can still rent for on GameFly.
GameCube?
Yeah, PS2,
Wow.
GameCube, original Xbox, Game Boy Advance.
If only they had an N64 on there. Alright, that's about all I got.
Yeah, I think.
I have a really long list of games that I want to get, but we can go through that some other time.
Always next week.
Oh, we didn't talk about a poll.
That's your job.
That's in the outro. So
Oh, you.
Yeah, we're doing outro now.
Okay, outro time.
we pretty much feel as though we get on the boat. We voted on
From
what?
who?
I don't know. I don't know what they voted on.
Who?
N64 win?
So the poll, we're gonna call the poll officially closed. Poll officially closed.
Yes.
Hold on. Where does it sit? Which ones?
All right. So
It depends on who's winning. If it's done or not.
I know exactly what he's doing. All right. So we feel as though this poll has been pretty well voted.
It's backwards.
Yeah.
But I love it. Damn it, there's 2 pages.
God damn it!
N64 wins by 1 vote.
Hold on. Oh, I was gonna build up to that, Dan.
Oh well.
How are you going to build up to it?
The attack
good.
only got 1 vote. Dead last. Along with. Nope, that's the only one that had that.
Go ahead. Edit it out like we said we were going to.
No. Screw it.
That's 2.
N64 won with NES in second, and then Super Nintendo was
Sega
in
Genesis and then Dreamcast, then PlayStation, and Atari.
Sega Dreamcast and PlayStation tied. Oh no, PlayStation literally just got a vote and beat out the Dreamcast. That was funny. Good timing, guys.
You look pissed.
I was in the middle of doing that.
I'm sorry. I didn't hear you.
I was starting from the
He
bottom.
did it! He did it! Don't blame me! He did it!
I was starting from the bottom, and then you guys just jumped in and...
Oh well. Sorry.
We were excited about the first poll. Alright, you can edit this part out.
No, I'm not.
Who jumped ship on the Nintendo?
What?
The NES had 6 votes.
Somebody wants...
The PlayStation just got... You did! You just changed it to PlayStation, asshole!
Did I?
Yeah! I was wondering how we just got a vote. You changed your vote in the
Alright,
middle of
Josh,
us saying we closed it.
Do it the way you were going to.
I was starting from the bottom. The Atari only got 1 vote. Up from there, the PlayStation got 2.
Along with...
Nope, because the Genesis got 3.
And below that...
Dreamcast? Oh, the Dreamcast only got 2. My bad.
There we go, Josh.
Which actually had one of the first votes as well.
Yes.
Aside from us. The Super Nintendo made an awesome comeback to finish with 4 votes. The Nintendo NES gets 6 votes, and the 64 today, within this podcast, got its 7th vote.
Congratulate to the winners for the N64. I'm on that list.
It's not even a winner, it's a poll. There's no winners in a poll.
Yeah, the N64 just won.
Oh yeah, you didn't though.
I said congratulations to the people that
voters
were in.
Okay,
The N64.
okay, I understand. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. Shut up, Joel.
Whitey was on there. I don't know who the newest vote is though.
Okay, and remember, put anti-disestablishmentarianism
Anti-disestablishmentarianism.
on our Facebook page, and the first 3 people do it, we'll throw a shout out to you.
And as always, feel free to add us on Xbox or Steam.
We gave out our names already. We'll post them on the Facebook.
The Xbox names are already posted. I don't know you guys' Steams, so you guys can post those.
I can do that right now.
Post mine too.
You can type in your own now.
The next poll will be what, Joel?
I don't know.
That is your job.
Yeah, I know it's my job. I guess. Do you want to do favorite side scroller or what do you favorite Sonic character? I'll put every single Sonic character.
No.
You can go with favorite Sonic, favorite Mario.
Or we could do Mario, the classics.
Favorite Super Smash Bros.
We could do.
Melee.
Brawl has everyone.
Go to 25 characters. All 25 characters from Brawl.
25, Josh?
Is that
24.
24? All 24 characters from Brawl.
Yeah? Or is it 48? No. There's a fuck ton in Brawl. How many is there in Melee? Because it's twice that.
We can't make an outrageous poll though.
Why not?
I don't know.
Because Meta Knight's gonna win? Yes, I said it.
I know that Link is not going to win, but he still got my vote.
No, Link could win. Link's a very common character to be voted for.
One guy that never really gets played that much, Captain Falcon.
Pit.
Ness.
No, Ness gets played more than Pit.
Or, what the fuck is his name?
36.
36. We were both wrong.
25 in Melee.
Okay, well, we'll put Walt. This is his favorite Brawl character.
Or favorite Tekken character.
No, too many tech. We're doing our favorite Super Smash Brothers Brawl character.
It's been too long on Tekken for me. I can't remember anybody from that game.
You remember Law? Paul?
All right,
Who was the
all
only,
right.
like, white guy in that
I'm gonna
game?
close this out, guys. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye.
Good night.
Have
Bye.
a good day, whatever. Bye.
Bye!